Hello and welcome to house update number 10. I'm just going to wander around, same as I usually do, and show you what's been done. Okay, so starting at the back, bathroom hasn't changed. I still need to put the floor down, but I've just been putting it off. That back wall is really damp. The weather's been horrible the last couple of weeks, but yeah, that wall's getting really damp. The wallpaper's peeling off, but it's okay because from here back it's going to be rebuilt anyway. So I'm just waiting. I need to get in contact with some people to find where the drain for the toilet goes, so I can then move the bathroom. And then once I've got building regs and everything in for that ready, I can move the bathroom and start getting this ready for knocking the back off. And yeah, so I'm not too worried about that. That will be going. In here, the whole house is in a bit of a mess at the moment because I've not been cleaning up as well as I should have been. But this was built a couple of weeks ago. What I'm thinking, now I've got used to this is just over 2.5 meters long. What I'm thinking is trying to make a bit, so I've got a bit of worktop that can come out there, and I can put the sink there and try and put the cooker this side. Then I'll have a bit of worktop there, bringing it round, build something to cover the boiler, and then come out worktop height, and I can have a dishwasher under there. And then, same as I said previously, I'll have a window seat there, and then think of some way to build some bits over that bit at the top. I can have cupboards up and then cupboards across the top, and then some kind of open shelves down there. One other thing we've been thinking about, if I'm able to build something up and over there, is that I won't ever really have that door closed. There isn't a door on there at the moment, but I can take the trim off this side, and if I'm building something over the top and down, I could have a sliding door that can go behind there, and then I can hide the rails and everything. So if I wanted it open and it just looked like an archway, but I could, if I was cooking something or not in this room, I could shut the door and then it would block off this space. But yeah, I'm just thinking a sliding door in there, and it would come through to there, and then it would hide behind this bit, and I'd have a big cupboard here just out to there, and so you kind of walk through an archway. If I can take this bit off because it's not nice, and leave this bit because this bit's quite nice. So coming through, this room hasn't changed. Still my dumping site for bits. Wire loom is gone upstairs for that through there. What I'm going to do is, so this room toilet was going to go there, shower in that corner, bath, and then sinks here on this wall. But I can build something so I could have washing machine, dryer there, and then that would be useful because I can just have all my wiring and plumbing and everything go up there behind that, and just build a false back on it, and then I could put washing machine, dryer there, so, and kind of enclose it in. But it's an easy way to get up and make sure everything's nice and neat, and I'll be able to access it whenever I need to. So coming through, quite a lot's been done in this room. So skirting boards are in the bay, round, and that wall. Every plug in this room is working. I've put a plug box down there so I can have internet, and then I will do I'll be able to plug in a booster there and have it throughout the house. We I bought a nice bit of oak, and we managed to tie it into the wall, so we've got kind of braces down the back, and then when we've plastered that in, that needs still going over with a final coat, and I'm going to wallpaper that. I've been looking for stoves. It's quite a small hole, but there's some stoves that would fit in there that look quite smart. A lot of people are buying stoves at the moment, so it's becoming quite difficult to find some nice ones at decent prices. We've decided we're going to have this wallpaper on the chimney. It matches perfectly with the paint and looks quite cool. We've hung a nice big light in here, so that middle section we accidentally knocked out when we were hanging the light, so we rebuilt it and filled it and made it look original, so no one will really notice, and it makes it a lot easier to hang any kind of light you want up there, so it's nice and flat on there. Before it would have been, you'd have seen a lip around the edge, so it looks a lot smarter, it looks a lot nicer than it did. Yeah, it's not noticeable. It's a bit of a shame I broke it, but yeah, I'm a lot happy with how that looks. So this room's coming along quite nicely. Need to finish skirting around here. All of the plugs in this room are wired in, so I've got a plug each side of the chimney breast up there, and then a plug down in that corner either side. There's one there, and there's one there. So I'm able to put TV up on the wall. I'm gonna build some shelves. I found some place I can buy some nice looking scaffolding planks, and I'll just build some shelves, so I'll have 4 each side, and then leave them, I guess, start the height of the mantle, so then I can put things. I've got some big baskets and stuff I can go underneath, all those chairs can go there. Yeah, then I'll be able to put speakers and consoles, DVD player and stuff up there, so I can have them all connected into my TV. We found these off IKEA. They were £4, so we've just put them up temporarily for a bit of privacy. And I've got a couple quotes for shutters. So I was thinking shutters on the front, down here and upstairs. I think it came out to about 1,300. So I need to have a look around, and then once I've got enough to get that done, then we'll put shutters in, and then it'll just look a lot nicer. I don't think I want curtains in here. I might do upstairs, but this room I'm happy with just shutters. But that sofa is going there. I need to think about what to do on that wall. But this room's coming along really nicely. I need a bit of a clean up in here, finish off that, and then put skirting around the rest of the room, and then this room's pretty much done. I'll be able to shut the door and keep this room nice and tidy. Need to move the gas because I really don't like it there. So what I'm thinking is moving it down to here and put it on this wall, and I need to get a new fuse box. If I do, I'll put it further down, and then I'll be able to build a shelf or a little cupboard here with a nice flat top. It's about that high. That piece of oak was 2.5 meters long, so I'll be able to cut that in half lengthways and put it on the top, so I've got a nice bit of, I guess, worktop. I could put a lamp and bits up there so make that look nice. Yeah, I'm really happy with this room. It's coming along really nicely. So coming through. So we've put plasterboard up on this wall. We're not going to be able to do it on this one because there'll be no easy way to tie it into here. we're going to have to skim all the walls in the hallway. That's a really big job. But when we do that, we are able to do this wall. Yeah, we just need to finish doing right up the top. Reason it's not been done yet is because it's stupidly high up and I need to think of some way to get a ladder up there. But once that's done, we'll plaster this wall. This wall will look really nice. And then we'll come round and plaster, just skim over this wall, and then it will make this area look a lot nicer. But all the walls in the hallway and the landing need to be plastered because they're really rough and they're not nice. Coming in here, this is the room that I had all my bits in. So we've cleared it out. It's a bit of a mess, but we've been sanding and filling these walls. This is going to be the office. So what we're thinking is that wall there just behind the door is big enough for like a pull-out double sofa bed. So I'm just going to have a sofa bed there, and then along this wall, so down and around that corner, I'm just going to have a nice big desk. I've bought some radiators to go in here and in the middle bedroom that will match the one that I've got in the main bedroom. So they'll go under there, and then I can just have that space spare, or put like a nice big beanbag or something there. Yeah, I want to try and keep this room nice and simple. A sofa bed there and a big desk for all my bits. I need to route in some plug sockets. What we're going to do is that downstairs living room and the bit down in that middle bedroom where I'm going to put the washing machine and dryer, that's going to be on one ring, and then we're going to come down and do the kitchen on another ring, and then the whole of the upstairs is going to be on another ring, so there'll be 3 rings in the house. This room hasn't changed yet. I need to go around. We're a bit worried the other week because there was a massive damp patch on the floor, so I've put a big pile of cardboard there to see if it's leaked, but it hasn't. We've had thunder and lightning and heavy rain since, so I have a feeling the wind blew up and it managed to leak in a little bit. But there's some spots I need to go around and fill or sort out what's wrong. It's up there. This whole bit was damp on the ceiling, so we've replastered it, but there's a damp patch just there from the other night or the night before. So there's something there leaking in. I don't know whether it's the same wind's just caught it at a funny angle and blown it up, but I need to go up and have a look and see what's wrong. Coming through to main bedroom. Got the same problem up there. So that corner was damp before. From the outside it looks okay, so I just need to have a crawl up and see where it's coming in. But that's from, we had massive thunder and lightning about a week and a half ago, and it showed, and then it's just been getting progressively worse since. So I'm just going to go up and have a look and see, and then try and fix it so that bit can be nice. What else? I've boxed in, I guess, or secured these 2 side ones to the wall. I've made a frame, so at the bottom they're the same height as this plinth for these ones, and what I'm going to do is put a board along the top to cover just the top lip of that, all the way across from that height to the ceiling, and then I'll be able to box that all in, make it look nice, and then box along the bottom to make it look like one. And then we're going to have 2 doors opening there, 3 doors on that one, with one of them kind of concertinaing, I guess, so that I can open it with the bed. And then this one here, same, 2 doors. I need to build a box to raise these up. There is a plug down the back, so I'm thinking I might bring some power around and I can have some lighting or something on these shelves. But these are going to stay open, and then these ones are going to be closed in. And then if I put something across the top, I'll be able to put some stuff all the way around, tie it into the ceiling to make it look nice. Yeah, this room is, apart from the damp, the wardrobe needs to be finished, and then all my stuff needs to be moved out, but this room's pretty much done. Yeah, 2 radiators that are going in the other 2 bedrooms, same as that one. Need to go around, put skirting in here and wire all the plugs in. I've got 2 plugs either side of the bed that have USB sockets in, and then one down in that back corner there, so I could put some bits in that corner, or have a record player or a lamp or something nice. Yeah, I'm making good progress. There's just lots of fiddly bits. I think this upstairs, this room will be done in a week or 2, or usable in a week or 2. I'll be able to take most of my stuff back out of that room and get that room completely finished. This just needs the top doing and plastering. Yeah, we've made pretty good progress. I'm really happy with how the front room's turning out. It's nearly done, which is giving me a bit of hope. So yeah, a couple of weeks this room will be finished. I'm trying to find a stove. I need to find a, I don't know whether I'm going to tile the floor. So I've got a hearth. I'm just going to paint the bricks inside. I just need to make sure they're fully clean, and then I'll just paint them black and have it like a matte black in there. And then once that's in, I need to put tubing up all the way up the chimney. It's going to cost quite a bit, so I just need to find one that I'm really happy with before I decide what stove I want. But then once that's in, this room will be nice and I can start putting my bits in there. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon.